Just to elaborate more for us, Mr. Mthebu, on your expectations for this year's January 8th statement.
You will know, as I know, that the president, brand new president of the ANC, has been moving around the country, going to the grave sites of our founding leaders and our traditional leaders, and saying one thing, of course, speaking to communities in South Africa, saying one thing, that the ANC needs to unite. Secondly, he has been saying that, the ANC needs to go back to the values and principles that were enunciated at the founding conference of the ANC in 1912. So we need to go back to those values. Values, amongst others, of service to our people. Values of service in a loyal manner to our people, in a manner that is serving our people with distinction, but again, service without any corrupt activity. So this is what our people have been looking for, an ANC that they can connect with. And we believe that the new leadership elected in Nasrec, led by President Cyril Ramaphosa, can indeed deliver this ANC that our people can be confident of. This ANC that can connect with our people. This ANC that can serve our people with distinction. And that's the year that we are looking ahead for. And I believe some of these things will come out in the statement tomorrow.
Now, Mr. Mthebu, lastly, just to pick your brain on this issue of state capture, we understand that the president has announced the inquiry into state capture. What is your view, or where will that now put the parliamentary committee that looks at the issues of SOE, understanding that a lot has been said about SOEs in the state of capture report?
Definitely a very good question. You'll remember that those SOEs are accountable to an arm of state called Parliament. So they're accountable to Parliament. So whether there is another investigation by a commission, as members of Parliament, we cannot fold our hands when monies are being looted, or public monies are being looted in our state-owned entities, because we are Parliament. And all these entities report to Parliament. But of course, you are correct. If the terms of reference that the Commission will be working on includes the work that we are undertaking, it's a matter that we will discuss with the Commission itself and see where do we coordinate with the Commission and where do we complement one another, because we are an independent arm of state as Parliament. The judiciary is an independent arm of state. The executive is an independent arm of state. So our work is not dependent on what the judiciary does. Neither does parliamentary work depend, or judiciary work depend on what Parliament. We are independent. But where there are matters that are common, that we are looking at between the two arms, it's only coordination that we must effect between Parliament and the Judicial Commission of Inquiry.